Yo, what's going on, everybody? News here with a brand new video for you guys today. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're all feeling good, looking good, smelling good. Your voice back with another review for you guys today. Today, I'm going to be doing a review for Nuno Mendes and Eric Garcia, who just came out today as SBC. Very cheap SBC, which I know he would be. Vasquez was cheap, so you know, a card with even a lower rating in a position that's already stacked for like other metal players. Garcia was going to be very cheap. Let's check out Garcia real quick. Eric Garcia is controlled lengthy. He can play center back, right back, and CDM. Stat wise, he has 87 pace, 55 shooting, 88 passing, 87 dribbling, 91 defense, and 90 physical. Very good stat line because of how he's formatted when it comes to being able to play as a DM. You can tell by his playstyle plus, which is ping, pass, and intercept, that they want you to view him as a holding mid, not as a deep line playmaker. Although you can't obviously play him there regardless, because he does have good enough stats for it. But he definitely screams holding mid with the intercept. You want this guy to be your pivot, who's winning that ball and then using that ping pass to distribute that ball out as fast as he possibly can. When it comes to his play styles, he has almost every defending play style other than bruiser and block. It would be nice to see him have a bruiser. That make him a decent freaking fullback. But like I said, if you don't have bruiser on your fullbacks, you're kind of fucking up right now in this game. But he looks good. He has almost every passing play style other than the side swing whip. So again, that further goes into my thought process that they want you to play him as a DM, giving him a number of passing play styles with having that high passing. This is gonna be someone who's literally just a budget Rodri, Sergi Busquets style kind of player. Roles wise, he has false back plus and full back plus. That's it. For defense, for the center back, he has stopper plus and ball playing defender plus. Again, you look at this and it says this guy is meant to be a DM, because what does he lack here? He lacks fullback plus, which people will play from meta, and he also lacks defender plus. So you're not gonna play this guy as a center back when he doesn't even have a singular plus for the only role he will play for a center back. But for DM, he does have holding plus and deep line playmaker singular plus. So Garcia looks okay. I'm not expecting too much from him in game, but he looks okay. As for Nuno Mendes has left back. He has false back plus on left back, fullback plus, wing back plus, and attacking wing back plus. He has center back, defender plus, basic stopper, and then plus for ball playing defender. This is one who's definitely just formatted to play as a left back. It's funny because he actually has defender plus when Garcia doesn't. Nuno, when it comes to his play styles, he has every play style for the defense other than anticipate and bruiser. Again, you really want your bruiser. Just how you're going to muscle people off the ball on the flanks. You need it is a desperation. Like I said, a lot of people are playing with wingers who have high physical, so you need bruiser to win off the ball. You will give up goals or give up passes that you otherwise wouldn't give up if you had someone with bruiser. That's what makes Teo. Other than the fact that he's crazy stat wise and has crazy animations, the fact that Teo has bruiser is what helps him be a crazy card. But he does have anticipate and intercept and slide tackle and block. He doesn't have anticipate, which does kind of suck, but this is someone he shouldn't play as a center back anyways. All your center backs should have anticipate. He doesn't have it, kind of sucks. He does have ping pass and whip pass. He has rapid quick step plus, and then he also has relentless, going with his 92 stamina. So play him as a fullback, he'll probably be in the game the entire game. Same thing comes to false back. Play him attacking wing back, you might have to get him out like the 80th minute maybe. But format wise, he has 94 pace, 70 shooting, 84 passing, 90 dribbling, 87 defense, 86 physical, 97 jumping, 92 stamina, as I mentioned before. Pretty low aggressions and strength, to be honest with you. That's kind of sucky. He doesn't have a lot of strength. His defensive awareness is also kind of low at 86. So that's also something that's rough to work with. But he's pretty much good everywhere when it comes to dribbling, other than his publisher being 88. The pace is where he's that's kind of what you're going for with him, because he does have that 96 acceleration, 93 sprint speed. We have a anchor on him to get that physical higher, because like I said, his strength is low, his aggression is low. At the same time, it'll give him a boost his defense, getting his awareness into the 90s, which I said in the previous video that you kind of want all your defenders to have at least 90 defense awareness. If they don't have that, then at this time of the year, use some bad cards if you don't have at least 90 defensive awareness. So he's 4-star, 4-star. He's left footed. He can play center back and left back. We're playing him and Garcia in a 4-1-2-1-2. Just like I said, I tend to switch formations based on who I'm doing a review of, and I want to like focus. I want one DM so we can actually highlight Garcia. If I had 2 DMs, he'll have a partner who can kind of like alleviate pressure. We want that one DM so we can see we can get going with Garcia. So let's get to the gameplay and see if we can cook with these 2 players.
That want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for? Cristiano Ronaldo.
A long freaking pass that didn't freaking happen. Take the shot though. They tried to pass that ball to Ronaldo and it just took a while for it to go off. So it was wild that Eric went on that run.
See what happens next. Mateus. The ball with Martinez. Someone to play it to.
Of course, he goes for a cutback. That time Casillas was actually like really good in the situation. Usually your keepers and freaking won't let him save you on a cutback. Just well positioned freaking center back so well.
Spot on with that tackle.
We take it, Miyama, an assist from Nuno Mendes. Oh, just trying to freaking go the left with that pass, which is where Jaden was located at. But this game's like, oh, you want to like have Jaden move the inside while you do that pass, right? No, game, that's not what I said to do. Who was that? Like, I don't even know who the game thought the ball was for.
Nothing comes of it. And space to cross it. Martinez.
He's just cranking from that shots. That's the entirety of the game right now. Bounce one to pass to, hit a finesse shot. Look at him. Like, it's just. He's like not even like trying to like get a proper shot off. He's just looking for someone who has a finesse shot and then immediately freaking fires. And he does it again. And that's all he did in that situation. He just saw someone who had a finesse shot and just fired. It didn't register as a finesse. He's looking for a freaking what you call. He's doing all these like these short calls because he wants to freaking get a finesse shot off. I got as much as I admit that I'm a finesse shot merchant. I think it's bad when people are playing for finesse. Like there's a difference between freaking you're playing the game and it just happens that you're just in a position for a finesse shot. There's that, and then there's playing for a finesse. This guy's playing for a finesse shot.
And on to Toure. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I don't know why he laid off. Don't know why he laid off. I will just crank that. Yeah. Not really noticing Eric right now because there hasn't really been like a lot of play involving Eric.
Good move in the making from the Dragons. Shaw. Now with Toure. Real chance.
Yeah, she got fouled at the end, but you know, having to call a freaking card on that because we scored. That should definitely be a freaking card. It doesn't have to be a red. don't think she's not the last defender, but definitely should be yellow. She definitely kicked Morgan underneath.
And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Zidane, can he put them in front? No, is the answer. Shaw. Delightful pass. Miyama, can they take the lead here?
There's no defense in this game anymore. Once you get to a certain freaking rank, there's just no defense. Dare I say, they should freaking buff defense in this game.
They have work to do. Lucas Vasquez.
That was a cutback. That was coming. We know it's coming. These bad kids is what they freaking do.
Trying to open up the defense, but no. Another treat today. Mitch. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Cafu starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Yaya Toure plays alongside Aya Miyama in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who... Oh no!
Man, this guy's a weirdo. I take a guess it's probably someone who's like, he probably doesn't know the times too, and just trying to freaking lose the buff. People who want to stay inside like certain divisions, they'll lose on purpose. That, or he just didn't want to freaking like, you know, face the team. You know, maybe he felt like this is a little bit too much for him, which he shouldn't think, because you know we're playing Jaden Sean, and like it's not a crazy looking team. You know, like, is there some meta here? Yeah, you can say Nuno's kind of meta, Cafu, you know, Holland, Rio, you know, Yaya. So maybe he just, you know, didn't want to deal with like those particular players. You know, but, hey, whatever.
It's the Dragons.
Or triple two.
Big trouble.
The new meta. Trying to go to Jaden with that ball, but of course this game says game, so that's not where the ball went.
Cafu starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Aya Miyama plays alongside.
You say, oh, you want to freaking just go straight to freaking Ronaldo. There it is again. Like, I'm not trying to go to Ronaldo. Fuck, bruh.
And here's how big trouble will line up. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Emmanuel Petit plays alongside Ronaldinho.
A random Holland run. That made sense. Thanks, game, for sending my center back on a run for some reason. That I didn't freaking tell him to do, by the way. Leads to a freaking goal. I didn't send Holland a run. Like, we're just playing the game, and the game auto sends Holland a fucking run, which leaves us freaking wide open for a freaking goal. Fucking stupid, dude. I don't even freaking want to play anymore. Like, this dude just got a free goal off the game, just having Holland going to run. Hit him with it. So
here's Ronaldo. Eric Garcia. No good vision from Miyama.
You tried, my guy. You tried. Like, bruh, this is a video game, and in this video game, your players react super fucking slow. Bruh. I'm like holding the button to freaking move ball with Jaden.
Jaden Shaw. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Determined defending. Yaya Toure. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. And
You love the ball movement. The beauty of two strikers is that right there. I kind of wish Eric had freaking center mid roles. We just playing like a 4-1-1, a 4-1, yeah, 4-4-1-1 or freaking 4-4-2. Nice from Eric right there. Because this guy is playing a narrow formation, we're actually starting to see Eric more because he's having to freaking go through the freaking midfield. Like, the way Thuram got that ball is kind of freaking dumb. Like, he's not even freaking like paying attention to the freaking ball. We're starting to see Eric pop off now. It's not who I'm trying to pass. They're trying to pass the ball to freaking Miyama. Keep in mind, this guy's only goal came off the game having Holland going a run, which left a huge hole in my midfield. My freaking my defense. The low-driven goal with Alex Morgan because he freaking pulled BBD out of position. As I was describing to y'all how he got a goal. He literally gives up a goal that exact way and he's out of here. Very, very dominant performance, by the way, when it comes to Eric Garcia in the midfield itself. Yeah, we gave up a goal, but again, that goal wasn't my fault or the team's fault. The game automatically had Holland going a freaking run, which left a huge ass hole to do to the through ball straight through.
They're gonna be so tough to beat.
Oh man, the ball movement is so nice. So see what Nuno can do. Nuno was quiet the last game. They're gonna deny we got cooked. It was nice from Eric Garcia.
Member of the team he is, and what a brilliant achievement.
Nuno's getting beat.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. It looks the right ball. Ronaldo.
Keeper movement for the fucking win.
Really good goalkeeping there. That's out of play.
It's a bailout mechanic, not a freaking skill mechanic.
Garcia. We'll take things forward a notch here. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Morgan. For the lead now.
There we go. More nice ball moves to another goal. Move the keeper there, my guy. Move the keeper there. Oh, move the keeper. Because you had 3 goals right now, but because you get bailed out by this freaking game's ass mechanic.
Dragons have it back. That far away.
He's had to look where the keeper was.
This guy has 2 goals from Trivella spam. The first one was like actually a freaking good goal that he did after freaking outplaying Nuno. The second was just, you know, just a cheese Trivella. Yeah, the usual bullshit.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
I don't know how Eric doesn't get the ball there.
Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Could get it over now. Is there something at the end? Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, what a first half that's been for him.
And it's on now.
Move the keeper again, pussy.
And it's their game to lose from here. Morgan. Ronaldo.
He doesn't actually make contact with the ball though. And that's what's fucking annoying, man. Like, there's a gap in the space right there for the ball.
Nicely taken away. It's gone out for a throw. Kenny Dalglish.
Well, we win the ball off his freaking player, and it goes right back to him.
The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. The counter looks on here. Options available. Lovely weighted pass. Now for the finish. And it's in to put them in front.
All right, we played a number of games there. Played 4 games. Technically, you know, there's only 3 full games, but we played 4 games. And Garcia was actually pretty nice. We didn't really notice him in the first game because the opponent was just going through the wings the entire time, which is a smart thing to do. If you're playing someone who's playing a narrow formation, the best way to attack a narrow formation is to just attack through the wings because they don't have any wingers. But, you know, Nuno was doing pretty good in that game, especially as well as Cafu. I think Nuno had an assist in that first game. And then, you know, in general, the rest of the team was also doing decent. You know, when you get to a certain, you know, ranking of this game, you know, you kind of got to respect your opponents in the aspect that you're going to be in, you know, track meets. What that is, that's an American term for, like, you're going to be in games where it's just nonstop scoring. You know, this game's defense is kind of like going away. You'll have moments where your defense will pop off and show off. But for the most part, you know, you're going to be in situations where you got to outscore people. You know, you're going to be winning 8-5, you know, 10-5, you know, 5-4, games like that. You know, some of the good games will be nail biter. Some of the games will just be straight up blowouts where, you know, you will have 10 goals and you'll have like freaking 4 or 5. But it's just like, you know, keepers are kind of right now, and, you know, so it's just you're just too many high powered attacks. Especially after you get that Evo that we put on Alex Morgan, and you have like Ronaldo, and, you know, you have CR7, and you have freaking, you know, the new Garrett Muller. Like, all these cards are just crazy, so it's hard to play defense nowadays. Even though, like I said, you know, you just match that by having your defense win when it matters. You know, that time where it would be a game-winning goal for your opponent, and it doesn't because your defenders were so good. They kept that in, and now you win that game on 1 goal. But anyways, when it comes to Garcia, you know, every game after the first game, he was freaking lights out. He was really, really good. I think he's very comparable to, you know, over here, Rafa Marquez, you know, another Barcelona player. I think him and Marquez are very comparable. You kind of just shifting around which passing play style plus you want more for a holding mid. You know, because Marquez has the long ball, Garcia has the ping pass. You know, Garcia has better passing and better dribbling. Marquez has better physical and better defense, only slightly. At the same time, Garcia, I think, is actually a live card. No, yeah, he's a live card. They don't show. You know, his upgrade path, but he is a live card. So let me see if I can find that. All right, so here's Garcia with his live card. He already has, you know, 2 pluses from previous games. See, I think he starts off as like 89 overall, but because Barcelona has already freaking, you know, won round of 16, he went to a 90, and then because they did the quarterfinals, he went to a 91 and got a roll plus plus. If they qualify for the semifinals, he will get another plus, which gave him 92. So that would be like a +1 everywhere. So you go 92 defense, 91 physical, 88 fit pace, and then 89 passing. He'll also get a weak foot or skill move. I don't know if it's +1 for both or just one or the other. So he'll go to 5-star, 4-star, or 4-star, 4-star, 5-star, or 5-star, 5-star. That doesn't really give me a good description to let you know which one it would be. If they qualify for the finals, he'll get a playstyle plus. If he already has one, he'll get 2 playstyle pluses. So he could go to 3 playstyle pluses if Barcelona qualify for the finals. If they win the finals, he'll get a plus overall, or he'll go to 96 overall and get another weak foot upgrade. So this Garcia card can end up looking pretty crazy if you think about it. So on a scale of 1 to 10, as he is now, I'll give Garcia an 8 out of 10. The potential of being a 10 out of 10 if he gets all his upgrades. The reason why I wouldn't say he's a 9 is because, like I said, he does lack some things that I wish he would have. You know, like a block or a bruiser. And I honestly would like it if he had press proven, just basic, because I feel like that helps out midfielders when it comes to them winning the ball, being able to maintain possession of that ball. Because this is a game where you'll win the ball and not get the possession. So something press proven would help him win that ball and then fight off someone who's trying to get the ball back. That's more nitpicky though. But the other reason why I say he's an 8 out of 10 instead of a 9 It's just here. He doesn't have fullback plus plus. He doesn't have defender plus plus. Those are things that you will want for someone of his ilk, someone who you will be playing at. Someone who you'll be playing as a defending fullback, and someone who, if you want to play him as a center back, you want him to have those that defender plus plus. Outside of that, maybe you want him to have people defender plus plus. If you're a rat, he played a 4-2-1-3. If you're not a rat, then you're fine with just the singular plus, and you're fine with the plus plus versus holding. Nuno, scale of 1 to 10, I would say he's a 7. Reason why I'm saying he's a 7 is, you know, more so, again, he lacks anticipate, and he lacks bruiser. So he lacks one key thing for center back. He lacks one key thing for fullback. And at the same time, you know, the low physical stats with the low strength and the low aggression and the low defensive awareness, those are things that I feel like can be bad. He himself in game is solid, but there were moments in the games I played where he had a hard time against physical wingers. Like there was one against Serge Gnabry. He had a hard time beating Gnabry off the ball. So there's things like that matters. You know, when I use Rolfo has 95 strength. Her aggression is low, but she has 95 strength. She also has high defensive awareness. And if I started her, she'll have her Kim style shadow, which will give her a boost into her strength as well. So, you know, you kind of want your fullbacks to have certain things that he lacks, those certain key things that I wish he did have. But anyways, you know, he's not a bad card. I don't think he's a bad card. He just lacks certain things that I feel like are important in today's meta. And when you're trying to like play manual defense, if you're playing like, you know, AI defense, AI might still be able to like, you know, muscle people off the ball. But with manual defense, those are certain things that you do want. But anyways, that's it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on the next one. I've been your boy, Mr. Archer. You have a good rest of y'all day. Y'all stay safe. You be kind to one another. It's free to be kind. Have some fun. Be different. Explore the game. Explore formations. You know, build a fun squad. Build some squads that are just, you know, you enjoying yourself. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Deuces.